Hi there, this is the second trailer for the Data Democracy podcast. The format of this podcast is different. You know, in the global data community out there, there's a saying these years that every conversation is a podcast. Every phone call is a podcast. And what that usually results in is a lot of unstructured conversations, maybe even with very clunky sound on top. Luckily, there are very good podcasts also. And I try to follow the second example here, providing a very specific format to you. And I want to tell you a little bit about that today. The Data Democracy podcast is not an unstructured conversation. We have a specific topic that we want to study, and that is data democracy. The reason why we want to talk about this, learn about this concept of data democracy is because modern cloud-based technologies are performing what we have all agreed on as a data democratization. However, what is the end state of that process? A democratization is a process, but what is a data democracy? Where does that end? How does it look? That's what we're looking at, trying to find out in the Data Democracy podcast. But this podcast is not just a chit chat with people that know each other from the data management, data community, industry. That's not what this podcast is about. It's providing the answers that you need in order to excel with the newest technologies so that you can enable a data democracy, really empower each and every single employee in your company to do as much as they possibly want to and can with the data in your company. And I don't have all the answers. I have some answers. I know certain elements that we need to have in place in order to build a data democracy. But there are certain things that I cannot answer myself. And that's exactly why we set up this podcast. We need to invite authors, practitioners, thinkers, influencers, professors, leaders, even the C-suite. We need to invite all of these people to this podcast to find out what a data democracy is. It is the employees in a company that should dictate what they want to do with their data, not vendors, not management consultancies, no one else than the employees in a company. That's what a data democracy is all about. So stay tuned. We are about to go live with the first episode in just a couple of days. Thanks.